I am having trouble with the broadcast getting it to connect to the YouTube servers. This is the first game of District 6 League play. Shakopee in black, Edina wearing white. .13 on the clock, started the first period. Erdal skates it in, and Edina brings it out of their zone, skates it into the Shakopee zone. Shot from Edina, blocked by our goalie. Erdal skates it in. Edina brings it out. Shot from Edina, pad save. Shakopee gets it out, Erdal out in front, Gazeki right behind. Edina defends, knocks it out of their zone. Lewis skates it into the Edina zone, trying to center it. Edina intercepts. Kuiper trying to get it out of the Shakopee zone. Gazeki passes to Lewis. Edina takes it behind their net. Shakopee centers to Lewis, unable to get a stick on it. Foot race. Edina out in front, saved by our goalie. Erdal takes it in, and we got offsides. That was Johnson at the face-off. And we got a cover and whistle by our Shakopee goalie, Lincoln Anderson. Johnson skates it out of the Shakopee zone with great speed and agility. Erdal at the faceoff. Lewis and Gizecki in the wings. Gizecki knocks it in. Lewis with the puck in the corner. Edina behind their net, trying to skate it out of their zone. Bravo picks it up on the Shakopee side. Edina centers. Shot from Shakopee and cover and whistle from the Edina goalie. 7:28 on the clock in the first period. Johnson at the faceoff. Violet trying to keep it in. Edina gets past. Edina skates it in. Shot goes across the crease. Chesbo is able to knock it out of the Shakopee zone. And we've got icing. .35 on the clock in the first period. Culver passes across to Bielke. Bielke in the corner. Shot from Bravo. And the goalie catches it. Score is 0-0 at 6:09 in the first period. Shakopee turns the puck. Johnson. Edina is going to bring it into the Shakopee zone. Nice defense from Shakopee. Gizecki skates it in. Shot from Gizecki. Save from the Edina goalie. And Edina brings it out. Gizecki sends it deep. And we got icing. Erdal flips it out. Edina with the fake out. Sends it into the Shakopee zone. We skate it out. Esh skates it in. Received by Kuiper. Kuiper across to Esh, I believe. Nope, Chesbo. Violet tries to center it. Violet sends it in with Chesbo just feet from the blue line, so we have offsides. .402 remaining in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Johnson skates it in. Culver right behind him for support. Edina brings it out. Bravo trying to get a stick on it away from Edina. Zach there to intercept a pass from Edina. Good job, Zach, by Elke. Bravo chasing the puck behind the Shakopee net. Passes up to Culver. Culver up to Johnson. Johnson not able to get a stick on it. And Edina sends it into the Shakopee zone. Shakopee in the middle of a line change. Edina picks up the puck, and shot from Edina goes wide. Erdal skates it in. Shot from Erdal goes behind. 2:15 on the clock in the first period. Edina chasing the puck. Kuiper picks it up, passes it out. We got a penalty on Gazeki. I didn't see exactly what it was. I was adjusting my tripod. My guess is tripping. We got icing, 1:35 on the clock in first period, still no score. Shakopee on the penalty kill, 1:18 on the penalty clock. Edina in the right position. But our goalie wasn't scared of them. Johnson picks it up. Saved by their goalie. One minute left in the first period. Edina not able to get a clean shot. Great job, Shakopee. Not able to clear the zone. Puck is still in the Shakopee, deep in the Shakopee zone. Edina centers, couldn't get a shot off. 12 seconds on the clock. Gazecki's out of the box. 5 seconds in the first period. Still no score, 0-0. Okay, we are back. I might be live on YouTube now. We are at 12 minutes remaining in the second period. Score is 0-0. Shakopee in black. Edina wearing white. Edina sends it out of their zone. Violet picks it up, sends it out of the Shakopee zone. Kuiper tries to get a stick on it. Oh, nice glove save. He just sniped that thing right out of the air. I believe that's still our Lincoln Anderson in goal. Edina skates it into the Shakopee zone. Shot from Edina. We got a cover. Edina skates it into the Shakopee zone. Esch skates it into Edina. Shot from point from Esch. Bielke in the corner. Sends it straight up in the air. Gazecki and Bielke trying to get shots off. Edina skates it out. Lenkeek able to knock it into the corner. Erdahl takes it behind the Edina net. Shot from Erdahl. He's trying to center to Chesbo. Kuiper keeps it in. Shot from Esch at point. Erdl tries to center it, and the Edina goalie gets a glove on it. I am trying to troubleshoot my broadcast. I wasn't sure what all that was about, but we moved down to the Shakopee zone. And we have a boy in the box now. Kuiper in the box. 1:40 on the clock in the second period. Still no score. Bielke up against the boards. Johnson grabs the puck, skates it out. Shot from Johnson right into the lap of the goalie. Gazecki turns the puck. Picked up by Bravo. Edina brings it out. Lewis not able to get a stick on it. Chesbo picks it up behind the Shakopee net. Chesbo sends it out. Far out. Edina goalie touches it, so there's no icing. Edina skates it into the Shakopee zone. And slightly offsides. We got 11 seconds left on our penalty kill. 7:28 on the clock in the second period. Zach sends it out of the Shakopee zone. Edina switching out their goalie. halfway through the game. Blinkeek in the penalty box. Shakopee on a power penalty kill once again. Austin in the box because we got called for too many skaters on the ice. Edina very offsides that time. Chesbo desperately trying to send it out. There we go, skate boys. Goalie's halfway out of the net. Johnson trying to intercept. Edina takes it around the Shakopee net, tries to center. Johnson picks it up, skates it in. Oh, no offsides. Lewis brought it in. Edina sends it out. Chesbo skates it in. Not able to get a shot off. Edina skates it in, offsides. .445 on the clock. Edina back to full, or Shakopee back to full strength now. Here comes Bielke in the wing. We got Gazecki at the face-off. Blinkeek chasing it into the corner. Edina tries to center it and flips it right over the leg of our goalie. .424 remaining in the second period. First goal of the game is scored by Edina Green. Erdl at the face-off. Chesbo and Esch in the wings. Linkik sends it around to Chesbo. I don't have the numbers memorized yet. Half these boys are brand new to me. Linkik in the corner, trying to send it out. Shot from Edina point, deflected by Brody Johnson in the goal now. Score from Chesbo. .328 on the clock. Score is 1-1. Second period. Johnson sends it into the corner. Shot from Shakopee. That was Lewis, I believe, and caught by the Edina goalie. 3:05 on the clock, second period. Cover from Edina. Johnson tries to turn the puck, not able to. Kuiper sends it in. Johnson chasing it into the corner. Bielke picks it up. Shot from Zach. Goes behind. Bravo centers it. Goes right across the crease. Kuiper sends it to the center. .207 remaining in the second period. Score is tied, 1-1. This will be icing on Edina. Edina takes it back behind their goal. Gazecki tried to intercept. Violet unable to keep it in the zone. Linkik turns it. Edina in the Shakopee zone now. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Edina sends it around. Violet in the corner. Esh trying to get it out of the Shakopee zone. End of the second period. Score is 1-1. "13 minutes on the clock, start of the third period. Berdahl at point, Bielke and Lewis in wing positions. Score is 1-1 going into the third period. Edina skates it into the Shakopee zone. Nice save from the Shakopee goalie. That is Brody Johnson. Lewis brought it into the Edina zone, and now Edina skates it out. Met by Bravo and Kuiper. Edina somehow managing to keep it in. Now Berdahl sends it deep into the Edina zone. Line change. Johnson picks it up. Sends it inches from the goal. We've got another penalty on Shakopee. Number 98, Violet, for tripping. Shakopee on the penalty kill, starting at 11:17 in the third period. Gazecki skates it out and dumps it into the Edina zone. I believe that was Lewis who is battling there for a goal. Berdahl at point. Bielke in the wing. Bravo and Lenke on defense. Bravo keeps it in the Edina zone. Boys are down a player for another 40 seconds. Berdahl sends it in. Edina knocks it out. Zach right there to intercept. Clock is stopped at 10:04 in the third period. Score is tied 1-1. Shakopee has 17 seconds left remaining in the penalty kill. Lewis chasing it into the Edina zone, picked up by Chesbo on neutral ice, and looked like Johnson was slightly offsides there. Johnson at point and Lewis in the wing. Violet stops the puck on neutral ice, battling for it. Kuiper sends it around behind the Shakopee net. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson trying to pass to Chesbo at center ice. Gets sent in with Edina offsides. 9:18 on the clock. We've only got 8 minutes of ice time remaining, so I don't think this will be a full game. Esch and Bielke at the wings. Gazecki at point. Bravo and Langkeek on defense. Bravo skates it in. Shot from Bravo. Pad save. Esch against the boards. Bravo couldn't get a stick on it. Langkeek knocks it back. Puck is in the Edina zone. Line change for Shakopee. Turtle receives Edina's pass. Chesbo chasing against the boards. Shot from Chesbo. Loose puck. Violet keeps it in. Edina skating through traffic, brings it into the Shakopee zone. It looked like offsides to me, but I'm not a ref, so who knows. Oh, now it's offsides. .6:57 on the game clock, but we've only got 5 minutes of ice time remaining. Score is tied 1-1 in the third period. Johnson skating through traffic. Johnson tries to center. Puck is deep in the Edina zone. Bravo shot from point. Glove save from the Edina goalie. Of ice time remaining. Chesbo in the far corner. Linkeek centers it. Gazecki at point. Lewis and Bielke in the wings. Bravo tries to pass up to Gazecki. Gazecki in the corner. Kuiper not able to keep it quite in the zone. We got offsides. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Score is tied at 1-1. Shakopee versus Edina Cake Eaters. Shakopee PWC. Berdahl at point, in the corner, brings it around the net, centers it to Esch. Esch tries to get a shot off. Too many of those white jerseys in the way. Linkeek sends it back to neutral ice. Bravo in the corner. Chesbo picks it up on center ice, skates it in. We got 60 seconds of ice time remaining. Missed our shot, boys. We got 50 seconds to do it again. Esch tries to center. Linkeek turns the puck. Penalty on Bravo. We got 20 seconds of ice time remaining. Penalty was interference. We had a shot from Edina. Pad save from Shakopee. And the game will end in a tie, 1-1. Shakopee PWC first league game against Edina Green Cake Eaters. Johnson and Johnson. Sounds like baby oil or something. Shampoo.